Fortnite Festival has fallen off, but why? Well, today I'm going to be answering that question by going through the entire history of the game mode and seeing what went wrong and where can we go from here. Season 1 launched on December 9th and lasted 75 days. This was the launch of Festival, and it was a success. The weekend headlined this festival pass. There were new cosmetics such as instruments and jam tracks. There was also another mode, Jam Stage. It's kind of like Party Royale, but a little bit better in my opinion. This was revolutionary for Fortnite players. We've never even seen something like this at this point in time. So seeing this was really eye-opening for what Fortnite could do, and we all had huge expectations for what the mode would become. Season 2 launched on February 22nd. Lady Gaga headlined this festival season, and whenever there's a new season, we get a new seasonal pass for Festival. She got a short cinematic trailer, and they updated Jam Stage as well as the main stage. This was a pretty good season in the festival players' eyes. Just not a whole lot was added, in my opinion. Season 3 launched on April 23rd. Billie Eilish headlined this season. She also had a cinematic trailer, and this one was sick because it referenced a bunch of her music videos, which I thought that was pretty cool. I believe there was a big week. She got a bunch of her songs from her new album and festival, which that was cool. Jam Stage was also updated, I believe, and there was a new stage as well. Another reason why people really liked the festival is because we're getting some icons that we've never gotten before. So this was a great opportunity to get someone's favorite artist into Fortnite. Season 4 launched on June 13th and lasted 64 days. Metallica headlined this, which was a complete surprise because I was not expecting that. We got a new festival pass, cinematic trailer, battle stage. So now we have a jam stage where you can just relax with your jam tracks and play them and mix them however you want. Main stage where you perform it, and battle stage where you fight for the top score. I thought that was so cool when it first released, but sadly the mode is pretty much dead now. The season did cross over into Battle Royale. They got a floating island objective that spawned in mid-match, as well as a mythic, the Ride the Lightning mythic. They had a creative concert and a new stage as well. This is when Festival absolutely peaked. The festival players were so happy with this season because not only was the festival pass good, the songs were also challenging, and for festival players that was a good thing because it gave them something to work hard for to get a top score, and a new mode as well. This is the definition of peak for Festival. Season 5. This is where everything went wrong. Karol G headlined this festival season. There was a new pass. She got a creative concert, which I kind of forget. There was a new stage, and Jam Stage was changed. And I believe that's it. This one added less content than Season 2 did, and they didn't even bothered to give the artist another week of songs. They just added her in and then forgot about it. But up until this point, this is the longest festival season, and they never did anything with the artist besides the concert. And not only that, it's more of a lesser known artist. All of this just did not add up well. Thankfully, we have a comeback. Season 6 launched on November 2nd. we got Snoop Dogg, new pass stage, and a ton of quality of life changes. This is when you could see how long your song had, like they added like a timer on the side. They also told you when your break was gonna be as well. You could see your quests, you could restart the song. This was a huge season. There was a trailer. I believe Jam Stage was changed, but I honestly do not know. He was a boss in Battle Royale with the Mythic, so the season did tie it in with the current season we were in, which was Remix. He was also a part of 2 concerts, technically. Remix the Prelude and Remix the Finale. This season is so good. This season is 10 times better than what Season 5 was. The vibe of the stage was so good. The festival pass was so good. It tied in with Battle Royale. Like, this was a good festival season. So, festival players had hope that this is when festival will make a comeback. And unfortunately, they were wrong. Season 7 launched on January 14th and lasted 84 days. Hatsune Miku was the headliner, which is really shocking because I had no clue that they would even allow her to be in the game, let alone headline a festival pass. She got like a trailer, or like a promo trailer, I guess I should say, and got like an extra week of songs, and she made an appearance in the 0 hour live event. This is when things really started to go downhill. This is just felt like they were adding whoever and whatever and calling it a day. Thankfully they bothered to like give her some songs, but it just feels like they didn't really care for the mode anymore at this point. Hopefully that would all be fixed in Season 8. Season 8 launched on April 8th, actually. Sabrina Carpenter headlined this, so we were back to artists that make sense to headline a season. There was a new pass and stage, she got a trailer, and I believe there was kind of a creative concert for her, sort of, but they never really did anything with her aside from just adding her. She had like some props and like a building on the map. Other than that, that was it. There was no crossover with Battle Royale. I guess she got a reskin this Winterfest, but like, we're not counting that. Overall, this season was just not that good for Festival. Season 9 launched on June 18th and lasted 69 days. Bruno Mars was the headliner, which is really weird because we already have Bruno Mars in the game, and they decided to give him another skin. He got like a trailer, I believe. Like, we already have Bruno Mars in. We want to see some new artists who have never been in Fortnite before. And they decide to reintroduce Bruno Mars, even though we already have him in the game. Season 10 launched on August 26th. The headliner was Gorillaz. New pass and stage. 2 band members in the shop and 2 in the pass. The stage was pretty cool, and this was finally an artist that wasn't already in the game. The vibe was cool for the season, and it was really promising, but this is the shortest festival season. This was just extremely sad to see. They didn't even like bother to add any new songs. They didn't bother to do anything, not even a creative concert. Just the effort for festival is just slowly going down, and it gets worse and worse each season. Season 11 launched on October 9th and lasted 51 days. This season, there's no artist. There was no headliner. There was no icon artist. They decide to make their own unique artist, which are just 2 random skins, and that's the headliner. They did this because they're celebrating festival and they're like, we're gonna put our own unique spin on it or something like that. It's just the saddest thing to see that we go from such amazing seasons to something like this. Season 11, they decide when their mode is dying that the best thing to do is to add 2 random skins headlining the pass the songs they added weren't even that good. Like, this is probably the most forgettable season ever. Season 12, we sort of bounced back a bit. This season launched on November 29th. Lisa from Blackpink was the headliner. New music passing stage. This season, we at least got a headliner for the season. And that brings us to now. We're in season 13. Chappelle Roan is headlining, which that's good to see. At least it's not some two random people. Here's what I think Festival needs for it to come back to life. Firstly, do more with the artist. Add more songs from them throughout the weeks. And speaking about that, add more songs per week. Stop just adding 2 songs and calling it there. Like, we want more. Number 2, make the artist cross over into Battle Royale. You remember season 4? Metallica? Ride the Lightning Mythic? Like, we need more of that. At least, like, one item from the artists that's, like, branded theirs. And, like, you can use maybe, like, a mobility item. Something. Anything. I feel like if we had that, it would remind players that there is a new festival season and that I should check it out because it crossed over into Fortnite, so it's probably important. Number 3, do more build-up for new artists other than just some picture and in the background are like their like known colors. Maybe like a teaser trailer or like something to do with the artist, like in real life. I think that would inspire a lot of people to be excited. And I get that's not the easiest thing to do, but if you could pull it off, that would be incredible. That would bring so much attention to Festival, and I think it would really benefit the game mode. Thank you for watching. I know all the stuff I listed might not happen. Like, realistically speaking, it's probably hard to promote something so like little in Epic's mind, like in real life, and just doing like a picture is probably the easiest thing for them to do. It's probably hard to add more songs because I need to get the rights to them and, you know, copyright and whatever. So I understand. I just really hope they figure out some way to do more with the mode because it genuinely is such a great mode. So I'm really hoping that they figure something out with it and don't just leave it die like Rocket Racing. But anyways, thank you for watching and let me know what are your thoughts on the state of Festival.